This moment 24 hours in the making. Houston endurance athlete Kyle Kokonos completing his longest day of golf.
I'm beat up. My body's burned. I felt like at 6 a.m. it just wasn't going to happen.
But it did. 90 rounds, 810 holes, and a new Guinness World Record.
I had such a great team that just rallied around me and pushed me to go further than I really thought I was capable of.
Kyle closing out the final fairway with his dad by his side and walking off the green into the arms of his wife, daughters, and a sea of support. The ultramarathoner running about 100 miles in the process. The most important number, though, the over $70,000 he's raised so far to help kids with disabilities and illnesses reconnect with nature at Camp Aranza Zoo.
It just blows my mind. I'm so grateful for Camp Aranza Zoo trusting me to facilitate this, and just everyone's willingness to donate through the live stream, and just I'm overwhelmed, honestly.
And now, Kokonos' record nearly doubling the previous number. But it's his selfless motivation that might have earned Kyle his place among golf's greatest days.
Let's go!
You got Tiger in 2000 and Pebble. You've got Jack in 86. Where does this rank among the all-time golf performances?
Tiger Woods could never. He could never.
Zach Tawatari, KHOU 11 News.
Let's go!
Let's go. You gonna see me get in the water?
Stand still. Is it hot? It's hot. It's hot. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Good? Say all good. Up, you two. Up, you two. Yo.
All right. We got a little show and tell today. We done did it. Got the Guinness World Record here right next to me, and it's basically just a sick, cheap sheet of paper that a lot of time and money and hard work was invested into, and I'm thrilled about it. Wow, I also got the High Rocks World Championship medal hanging right off of it because we were just there right before we got it. But man, I haven't done a thing all week. I just kind of done walks. I've kind of sat with the family. I've chilled, and it's been great. And the recovery has been kind of amazing, honestly. I think running on grass was super helpful for that. The first night, I did not sleep. My bones were just aching, and I was tossing and turning. I didn't sleep really all week. But shockingly, I can move around just fine. I just did that ice plunge with Cass, and I feel great. So, man, I just can't believe it's over, and I'm so grateful for all the support I had. It's just like you finally hit a goal, and you're now thinking about what's next. But I got to just sit here and reflect on just how many people helped me get this thing done. And we had people show up that were followers of the YouTube channel that I got to meet, and the one recurring theme from all this is, a lot of people always say something like, it's super inspirational, or you're motivating me, or that's crazy, and gosh, man, I got to do more. But we had a lot of people in the actual day do more than they thought they were capable of. We had Kyle on our camera crew ran a freaking half marathon with me filming. Jack ran almost 40 miles, I think he said. We had another guy, David, who probably ran 30. And just so many people who were just part of this mission, not even going for the world record, that shocked themselves and ran the furthest distance they ever had. All three of those people I named, that was the furthest distance they've ever run. I think that's what they said. So I'm blown away. And I think the lesson there is, it's totally what I've been trying to do with this channel and with the world record, is show people that you're capable of more than you think. You set that ceiling, then you break through it, and then you kind of I can do this. Wow, what if I try this? And you keep trying these things and pushing yourself. And it doesn't always just have to be fitness. It can be really anything in life. But, just to stop setting limits on yourself and just to keep going, to keep pushing that ceiling higher and higher, and just seeing what you're capable of achieving. Because, we're here on Earth for a short time. You might as well sit here and push yourself to be better and strive for what's greater for you, for your family. And it just kind of blew me away how many people this impacted outside of myself, and without any of their help and without them pushing themselves, I couldn't have gotten this done. So I'm just extremely grateful, and just the outreach has just been awesome. So we got the world record, we got some cool things in store, and Western States is going on right now. I've been watching that and feeling pretty antsy, but right now there's like a mess behind me and all around me. It's driving me crazy, but we're leaving for Colorado in the morning, and that sounded like a crazy idea, but we're planning to go to Colorado for the 4th after this world record, and my legs feel great. Like, I really do feel like I go on a 5 or 7 mile run right now, and I can't say I've felt like that the past two Ironmans or 100 milers. Like, I've never felt like this, and I think that's just mostly grass and whatnot. But I'm super excited for what's about to go down. We're making a video on the actual event. I heard the live stream went really well. I haven't watched any of it yet, and then we're gonna probably put that back out for people to just kind of scroll through. We might make like a highlight reel of the live stream or something. I don't know, but the video is going to be so cool, and we most importantly we're going to basically raise $100,000 for Camp Aranzu. I think right now a combined total is like right around 95. Thanks to everyone who contributed and watched the live stream. And gosh, this is just the start. Like, we have so much more planned, and I just can't wait to share it with everyone. So with that, I'll stop ranting and let's go. Say let's go. Oh, you want to go find Mama? All right. Just one thing I thought I'd add is, like, just all the effort and the training for this was just crazy. You know, you saw, like, it followed Instagram. I freaking ran from like midnight to 2 a.m. after High Rocks, and a lot of training on fatigue, and just a lot of preparation went into this. And it just, like, it's so fun when it pays off. Have some haters on Instagram chatting me up. Got to be on a podcast yesterday on the Running Public with Bracken and Kurt, and that was good. Sorry, the brain fog is kind of still lingering, but I have like probably 50 people to thank, honestly. 5 guys on our media team, probably 10 or 15 people that helped with scorekeeping and announcing, and then Protect, Turtle Box, Bruce Bolt, Alchemy Golf. I'm forgetting a lot of people, but just so many people, like, in the aid station, like, ready to help. And how many people showed up on that last hole as we came in, and I just said a little prayer as I stood over that ball and just said, God, just please help this thing be close. Like, just help it be close to the hole. Let's finish this thing the right way. 810 holes. And we actually finished with like probably 25 minutes to spare. I could have gone for another loop and a half or something, but I just didn't feel the need. I didn't really want to. And you know, the purpose was about setting a crazy world record, and it just seemed like the right time to shut it down. And I'm so pumped we got it done. Anyways, I need to get back to packing for Colorado. Take you guys with me on that a little bit. Family road trip. But and then training up in the mountains for a week in Colorado, which is going to be awesome. Then head back here, and then we get back to work with business, family life, and training for the next big thing. So excited to talk more about that. But yeah, we got it. We got the world record.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Colorado.
Woohoo! A loaded truck bed. Stroller, 2 golf bags, fly rod, and all that stuff. Packing for me right here. Tech, the girls. We got the beast. We got the dog. We got Clement, and we smell poo-poo. Uh-oh. Let's go. Do this. What'd you forget? Cass, first chicken E experience. What do you think? Say, oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The first country to eat chicken.
Let's go.
Get out of my laboratory! Cassie! Get out of my laboratory! Kiki! Get out of my laboratory!
So we're in the second leg of this trip. I just crushed some overnight oats. And we got 8 hours till we get to Durango. And we got another 2 or something to get to Uray. Cassie's being quite frankly.
Say hi, Cass. And then Kiki's being a princess.
Yeah.
And then Lenny's being Lenny.
Lenny's being a food thief.
Well, this is the problem.
Smacking her lips.
She's looking at a big old kolache.
Yeah, diet has not been dialed, but this point forward, it's dialed. The month of July, 30 days, we eat lean, we fuel around workouts. But today we're kind of slacking. Overall, I think Clement is probably one of the top 15 babies in the world when it comes to obedience. She just is quiet the whole 8 hours.
Not obedient, she's just content.
She's just content, and we just have to pulse check her consistently. But she's great, and I don't know, I think she's a good balance out with the maniac that literally will not even breathe back there. She just has to keep talking. And but overall, this is way better than flying, and I encourage any dad or parent to think about this. Whenever we go to Colorado, from the moment we have to wake up, get to the airport, pack bags, the hassle of being around other people and stuff, get on the plane, get off the plane, wait for our baggage, get an Uber, and get to the place, it is 7 hours. That's what we've calculated, give or take. It took us 7 hours to get from Houston to Lubbock, half of our trip yesterday, and it was so easy. You would agree, right?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
So easy and comfortable and fun for us. We could stop when we wanted, eat what we wanted, and then we get to do it again right now and get to Colorado. So if you're dreading the road trip, think again. We're doing it for 15 hours and 16 hours, and it's been great. So maybe in 8 hours though, I'm crying, ripping my eyeballs out. We'll see, but so far it's been great. So, and you get to see this beautiful country. We're about to get into Mexico where it gets just ugly. It gets so ugly in Mexico, and the meth capital of the world. But there is one good healthy spot, and that's where the journey of healthy eating begins for us. I wish I could remember the name, but I will update you.
It's in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's in Albuquerque. Do you remember it? No. That's what we got. I ran 5 miles this morning and had a little bit of kick, but not nearly as much as I thought I would. So we're now 6 days from the world record, and I'm debating putting the world record in my Instagram bio. What do you think about that?
Oh my God, no.
No, at Guinness World Records. Longest.
No.
I already did it, so.
Stop.
Yeah, it's already on.
I feel like that's.
What?
So we were like 3 times High Rocks National Championship.
No, I don't do
4
any of that
times
stuff.
Ironman.
But it's something to brag about because, not brag about, but it's something to put on there because the time invested and the money invested was insane. And I feel like I should get something other than a sheet of paper with a crappy frame.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. So, decision made.
No, let's see how you posted it.
Alright, I put it, it's in the bio. It's in, it says, at Guinness World Records, 24-hour most golf holes. Parentheses on foot. That's what it says. It's just something about me. Just flex on it a little bit. And start some controversy. We have people coming after this record already. It's been like,
Do you really?
yeah, that freak who messaged me. Some guy messaged me and he like replied to the story of all the statistics and said, I know for a fact I can beat this. Also, the guy looks like a clown, so I don't really trust him. Maybe he's just being a troll. But he thinks he's in my head, and I'm talking about him right now, so maybe
So
he is in my
your head. That's what I'm telling you. Let go.
I honestly looked at this guy and I know for a fact he could not last through 18 holes. Also Texas, ooh, get that. That is what some of the high-class billboard scenery you get when you drive through the Panhandle.
Beautiful.
You think a 3rd grader did that?
You know, those are pretty straight lines.
Every single thing in this car is original. Wow. Look at that. That is sweet. What was your name? Martine? Yeah. Kyle. Good to meet you, man.
Are you from California?
No.
Whoa! That was a great one. You did it. High five. Never mind. You want some more
We eating
avocado?
greedy. Not even gonna eat, just gonna keep going.
Come on.
Cass.
Ice back here. Mommy.
Say bye-bye, playground.
Bye-bye, pig. Oh, bye-bye, pig. Bye-bye, Gator.
What?
Bye-bye, Gator.
The bottle changing station. Kombucha for the parents here.
Where you get that?
Oh, we need someone with really extreme flexibility. There you go. Look how packed down. This is hack, dad hack, mom hack, parenthood hack. Leave the slumber pods assembled. That's from Longest Day of Golf. We don't really need that anymore. The mountains. Isn't that beautiful? She just found this park on the way out. What a rock star. Yeah, we were strapped down. Jeez. You're nuts.
Jazzy.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Woo.